Hmm, amazing. Now listen to once again this song. So lively. I've listened to it like 50 times this morning. bright enough. I have this anime. Yep. Yep. Hey, Bu. Just making some progress here. The character itself is I like the pose. I definitely do. Don't worry, I'll be getting back to your piece today. I plan on finishing it. It's just, I wanted to spend my morning doing line art or whatever this is. The um first stages of the painting are just a little bit more chill, a little bit more relaxed for me. Let me know how this feels though, since you're in the like you know way more about those characters and the universe. So if this feels somewhat off or anything, just you let me know. You keep me updated on that. This is going to be a war-torn city, which I've got requested to draw quite a few in my time, and it is a pain. It's very difficult to do them. At least that was in the past. I'm gonna try somewhat a new approach to those. Yeah, okay. That's totally fine with me. Appreciate you piping in. Always love people stopping by just to say hi. Um, Not entirely. I mean, I don't see a plan to kind of incorporate major elements of the armor, and I want to kind of do some additions on the on some other parts. If it's, I wonder if it'll be okay. I just like the initial design is like very simple. It's like very all the elements are like evenly spaced out and stuff. And also for your piece as well, I wanted to do some additions if you don't mind. Like nothing major, but just some tweaks to the design, just to maybe make it pop a bit more in the illustration. I'll be keeping the initials though. Like the design still will be recognizable. Sure. All right. Awesome. Love to get your permission. I mean, both of those. Both of those and pretty much everything else moving forward as well. I just think I kind of reflected on my experiences doing commissions and actually trying to be absolute exact with stuff people give me as a reference. It's probably something that stops my creativity. Yeah, I'll be asking your friend for sure. But just, in general, I really want to adopt this mentality where like I'm free to change stuff. So like the even the reference for the character, I want to treat it like more of an a baseline, and kind of the rest hopefully be up to me. Faction uniform. Dude, you have like factions and stuff going on there. That's cool. Really interesting. Probably have like lore developing going on stuff. Damn, that's awesome. Yeah, yes, it does. Also, well, this for me, like, make sure to completely close the application. Even if you kind of close it on your phone, you can also, close it in your background going processes. Like, make sure to do that as well. That's pretty fun. Like thinking about those shapes of buildings in terms of light and shadow. What is my queue right now? So my queue is just finishing the pieces that you've seen me do on stream already. Like yours, which is almost done. Then the dragon one, the monk from World of Warcraft, and this is the last one. Like they've been dragging for so long. I just kind of took a lot of commissions and then I don't know, procrastinated on them for a while. So once I'm done with those, I'm gonna, sort out the queue. You're probably like your next piece is after all of those are done. Basically, you're the next one in the line. Yeah, and after that, I have a lot of people in the line as well. And then, but that by that time, it'll probably be April already. So I'll have to do the subscriber art as well. Oh man, just have so many things planned. Pretty excited for all of those actually. I've been enjoying commissions now. It's actually very rare for me to enjoy commissions so much, but lately I don't know, just focusing on the art aspect of them and it's I don't know, really having fun right now with my art. Streaming definitely motivates me to get better. Hey Mirai. Um Wait, you have free from me? Wait, what's the third one? So like I remember the portrait piece, which is going to be next after this, the one I'm working on currently. Definitely nothing. What was the third one? Oh yeah, ultra wide piece. Yeah. Um, let's do that after the. So I will remember it. Don't worry about it. I will write a note. I always write my like. I have all the info for commission queue. so I'll not lose track of it. Um, it'd be awesome if you wrote the email after, maybe after I've start your portrait piece, the portrait piece for you. That way, it's just a little bit too much to process all at once. Ultra wide piece with multi-character show. That sounds very exciting. Oh man, I wish you saw the piece that I was working on, and I abandoned it. It was probably one of very rare cases of me abandoning a personal art piece, but it had involved like 18 characters or so. And when I say 18 characters or so, I really mean it. Like 18 characters with uh, like a full body of every one of them. Let's see if I have it. I probably don't though. I even probably deleted it as well. Yeah, it was on my older PC. I don't know even how those types of illustrations are called, where they have like pretty much all the characters that are involved into the story, kind of, do the, I guess, the splash art of all of them or something. I wanted to do stuff like that for World of Warcraft, but I just, midway, I just realized that it would be just too much. I wouldn't be able to handle it all. It would have been like at least an hour, 100 hours long piece, like at least. One day we'll do it though. For WoW, definitely, and perhaps for something else as well. But it really just depends on, my financial situation. Yeah, 4 or 5 characters is already, a huge amount. I've never, finished a piece like that. I think the most I've done was 2 characters and or 3 characters. But that was, I've done a bunch of those. Like as I said, mine was abandoned. It was just, yeah, too big of a project to take. And really, I would really like and love to get involved in stuff like this, but not until I'm, fine just spending 100 hours on something not profitable. And I don't know when this time will come, just because there is so much I want to and I need to purchase. Like I was my tattoo not my tattoo artist, but the guy who I want to get tattoos from, he just sent me the price, and yeah, I was a little bit surprised by that. Let's just say that. Didn't know that tattoos are so expensive. I guess it makes sense that they are, but still, it would have been like 2K for a whole sleeve. 2K, man. What? That's like 2 months, you know, of to live off. Although it like got me so excited. I just, now that more than ever I want to get tattoos. Someday I will. Someday I'll get all tattooed up. Literally like most of my body. This is going to be awesome. Also, it just feels good to have a goal to pursue. I definitely know the feeling of just, doing stuff for no reason, like not even um moving anywhere because you don't know what to do with your life or you don't have any goals. Good to have those actually. She gets a little bit lost in that. I wonder what I should do. Because this piece, oh, the only thing that I'm sorry that you know, the piece for you was not done in line art first as well. Like I guess I can't do much about it, but next pieces for you will also have line art involved in them. I really like just the idea of suddenly delivering more to my commissioners. You know, you commission a painting and you're getting a line art version of it as well. That's awesome. I mean, I hope it is. Awesome. I'm happy to hear that, view. I am. Yeah. Dude, imagine if you also win the subscriber art raffle. That's that would literally mean that you hired me for like at least a month. I'll be doing all the art for you. Pretty excited for that as well. Like, I don't know how it will go, but like as I said, I want to have this, art raffle thing going on for me in the future, and for it to be like a major, maybe not like a major part of my art career, but just to be heavily involved in that. How much I charge for the month? I don't know actually. I've never charged hourly or anything. Even my contract work right now, I charge per piece. Even though another artist who's working on the project as well, she charges for like she charges hourly. Hmm. This piece is supposed to be uh like a certain amount of resolution, so that's why I'm not cropping it or changing it anyway, any other than just transforming the things within. Dude, I also want to, like, this is all nice and stuff, but I also want to incorporate something for myself. Like, even if I'm able to draw, like, the war-torn city or whatever, I really want to give my own touch to it. Like, you have, like, floating shapes or something, different coloring. This would be a process for me to explore in this piece. If I can bring my own touch to this piece, that probably means that I'll be able to bring it anywhere. I like how it's starting out though. Looks dope already, in my opinion. Hmm. So do you think I should really stick to the uniform? Well, hmm. So the uniform, I think I kind of want to keep the theme, um, definitely, and also the shoulder pad. I think the most important one, isn't it? Like the emblem and I don't know. Like, do you think your friend will really be kind of on the fence for it? Yeah, yeah, I will ask him with the next update, probably like tomorrow, or I'll message him today once I'm done with this stage. Hmm. All right, but for your piece, let's say, where is it? Like, I was thinking the head looks just a bit too empty. What if I just add you know, a strip here, or something going on here? Not like make it mechanical or anything, just not change the character, but add something just to break up the shape. Like, I'll have to think about it, obviously, but oh, it's not a uniform, huh? Hmm. All right. Now this looks nice. I like the cloud and how it frames the character. Um, Maybe we'll see what your friend says. Like, I plan for it to be not different, but just, somewhat enhanced, I guess. Yeah. Well, also for uniform, it's like, mm, perhaps it's the exact uniform, but just, the artistic interpretation for it is different. You can judge it like that. Because the core elements are still the same. It's, the just a few things. The sleeve, a little bit different design for armor pads and stuff. Actually, yeah, like I realized that for me it's very important to give my kind of own touch to stuff. Because let's say if he pressures me to do the armor like exactly like it's on the reference, it will actually be way more difficult for me to do. Like way, way more difficult. Even though like my own representation of this uniform would have looked more complicated. I think just for me, just following a strict rule is very difficult. Although I get if you know there is a legit limitation, so like I would do it if he pressures me into it. Well, even if he just says so. Yep. I appreciate you warning me. It's good to know um that it must be just like that. We'll see what your friend says. I'll probably work on this one just for a little bit more, then get to your piece. Kinda need to finish it already. I haven't posted anything in like a week or even more. Damn, my socials. Dude, I just look at my Instagram and it's like all my recent art is just like I post so little nowadays. How is that even possible? Like I work so much. Why do I not finish anything? Oh, no, it's like I like that you're not pressuring me. That's really nice. It's just kind of feel the internal pressure to finish a piece, I guess. It's kind of shitty if you think of it, that I really feel kind of rushed by social media, even though it's nobody actually rushes me. It's and the social media itself is doesn't signal me in any way. It's really like my perception of it and the perception that the art community has, or I guess like the artists who are trying to live off of social media. It's kind of the rule is to be more consistent, to be more frequent. It's just gets into your head. Even for somebody like me who's usually like very distant from any influence from outside. Like I trust me, I just don't give a damn thing about stuff like that, but I guess over time it just got to me. Twitch helps though. Like coming here, I feel like I'm sharing something, and it makes me think that people have not forgotten about me. Probably sounds like so weird and like out of place, but just literally that's the way I feel. It doesn't make any sense that I say it out loud, but in my head, it's always there. Makes sense, all right. Nice. Although, yeah, um that's probably a common complaint about social media and its influence on content creators. Like my sister hasn't posted in like few weeks. She's stressed out about it more than I am. Right. It's surprisingly fun to do this ink style line art for the war-torn city. I didn't expect it to be even close to as fun as it is right now. Oh, I also want to point out that the piece that the one that I'm finishing for you at the moment, it taught me a lot. Like I learned a lot while working on it, and especially about the merging shadows thing. Like, just to point out how um just I merged some stuff within her body, and for the backgrounds I did it as well. Like I knew about this trick before. It's kind of how realistic lighting really work, but I've never applied it. I was so afraid. No, I'm not afraid. I don't like the hand anatomy though. What is it? Hmm. Yeah, I would have to change the hand a bit. We also like this what's the name for this effect? It has a name for it. Subsurface scattering, yeah. I like how this like subsurface scattering thing in her um hair and also here, it almost like a flame effect. Kind of want to play around with it a bit more. It's nice to practice and improve while getting paid. Yeah, that's pretty much uh my art career in a nutshell. Well, I would have loved to just practice and to practice just all the time, but I really can't afford it.